then off to Watkins Glen International, and then to Richmond, Virginia. Those will be the final 3 races of the regular season for this NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Pace truck goes to pit road. Here comes the field off turn number 7. We'll get the green flag with 5 laps to go as they come down to the line. And this time, Lane Riggs tries to get the jump on Corey Heim. Back to turn 1.
Lane Riggs fighting for the lead with Corey Heim. Lane Riggs is off the racetrack. He's into the grassy runoff area in turn 2. A huge cloud of smoke gets kicked up as other drivers make their way through. It's Corey Heim, the race leader. He has got Ty Majeski right on his back bumper, headed to the Paul Newman straight.
Big momentum for Ty Majeski out of turn number 4 down the Paul Newman straightaway. Corey Heim has about a 3 truck length lead as they negotiate the right-hander. Up the hill they go. Ty Majeski trying to close in. Gio Ruggiero in 3rd, and Ben Rhodes in the top 5.
Ty Majeski trying to reel in the race leader, but he's got a good 4 solid truck lengths to do so as Ruggiero slides into 3rd. Ben Rhodes right behind him.
Jordan Taylor and Rajah Caruth, 2 drivers that restarted in the top 10, won't be there this time around because they went off course on the restart. A lot of contact in turn number 1 sent those 2 trucks to the back of the field, and now Stuart Friesen showing a whole lot of tire smoke here on the front straightaway, running mid-pack as the leader's in 2.
A lot of trucks beaten and battered right now after that restart contact in turn number 1. All the while, though, Corey Heim has been able to reassume the race lead. He leads by 4 truck lengths over Ty Majeski, Ruggiero, and Ben Rhodes, the top 4.
Yeah, Heim just trying to run away here from the chaos behind with Majeski holding on to 2nd. Then it's 2 truck lengths back to Gio Ruggiero. Ben Rhodes back there as well. And Cam Waters doing a nice job before a gaggle of race trucks, including Chandler Smith and Josh Balicki.
Up front, already working off turn number 6 is Corey Heim as he continues to lead the way in scenic Lime Rock Park. Corey Heim looking for another one. Farther back, trouble goes with Lane Riggs. What a save! Tanner Gray and Lane Riggs made contact, and Lane Riggs somehow was able to hold on to that truck.
Here they come now off turn 7 across the line. Corey Heim, the race leader. Ty Majeski rides in 2nd. He said he thought he would have a good afternoon. He's at least in a good position here, 10 with 3 to go.
Majeski's giving it his best right now, trying to stay with Corey Heim, but that has been a tall order for all the drivers today. Through turn 4, Corey Heim adds another truck length to his lead over Ty Majeski.
Time to figure out if Ty has the aggression level to try to catch up to Corey Heim, who has set sail out in front of this field. Majeski still not playing defense yet with Gio Ruggiero, but Ben Rhodes starting to close in on that 4th spot.
He is, Chris, as they work down the back straight. Ben Rhodes is right there all over the back bumper of Gio Ruggiero. They work off the west bend downhill to turn 7.
2 drivers that we just talked about a couple minutes ago that we haven't heard from much at the front of the field here this afternoon. Gio Ruggiero is up to 3rd, Ben Rhodes 4th. Cam Waters finds himself in the top 5. They're all behind Corey Heim, who has pulled away to a 1.2-second lead with 2 laps to go.
Corey Heim works his way out of turn number 2. Now racing to the left-hander in turn number 3. He's got about 5 truck lengths still over 2nd-place driver Ty Majeski. It's another 3 back to Gio Ruggiero in 3rd. 2 back to Ben Rhodes in 4th. They're off 4.
Corey Heim continues to have the lead against Ty Majeski, but we're going to continue to watch Ben Rhodes try to close in on Gio Ruggiero. These front 5 have now separated themselves by 8 truck lengths over Cam Waters, and then Chandler Smith and Josh Balicki.
The top 4 all working through turn 6 right now. You got to go all the way back to Jake Garcia, or excuse me, Cam Waters, who rides in 5th. Everybody, though, still chasing Corey Heim into turn 7.
No driver in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series has ever won 3 consecutive road course races. Corey Heim is trying to change that. 1.5 miles to go. White flag in the air. He's back to turn 1.
It has been a perfect Saturday afternoon cruise for Corey Heim on a beautiful day here in Lime Rock Park. He leads by 5 truck lengths still over Ty Majeski. Through turn 3 for the final time. Heim hits the throttle, works his way to turn 4, exits the corner and heads down the Paul Newman straight.
In the bask of sunshine, Corey Heim trying to be Mr. Perfect at Lime Rock, easily through the right-hander in turn number 5. Corey Heim up the hill for the final time.
Rumbling through the hills and down the back straight for the final time today. Corey Heim, nothing to worry about. Out the back, final time off the west bend, downhill to turn 7.
A near perfect afternoon for Corey Heim, who comes off of turn 7 and onto the front straightaway, leading all but one lap here at Lime Rock Park to take the checkered flag and the win in the LIUNA 150. Heim's 16th career win here in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, 5th of the season, a dominant performance, picking up the checkered flag by 1.3 seconds over Ty Majeski as we go to pit road.
Down here celebrating on pit road, Scott Zipadelli, crew chief here. Scott Zipadelli, it's a home state dominating win for you, Scott. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it. I gotta thank a lot of people in this group right here. Just not quit. We've had a lot of adversity with losing races for crazy reasons, and these boys, they never quit. They just want to work, and man, my hat's off to everybody. Corey did an amazing job as well.
Good stuff. Scott Zipadelli here in the home state of Connecticut picks up the win here as the crew chief for Corey Heim.
That is the 29th career win in this series as a crew chief for Scott Zipadelli. Career win number 16 for driver Corey Heim.
NASCAR Live Race Day continues on the NASCAR Racing Network.
Here at Lime Rock Park in Northwest Connecticut, it was all Corey Heim from the drop of the green flag, technically going back to qualifying at 9:30 Eastern Time this morning. He won the pole. He led all but one lap here this afternoon, led at the end of both stages, swept the stages, goes to victory lane. We'll be hearing from him in just a few moments.
Go back down trackside in a moment, hear from Cam Waters, who finished in the 5th spot. Well, great day for Cam here in his one of his few appearances here in NASCAR's National Series, finishing in the 5th spot. Steve Post.
Cam Waters down here, sitting down, catching a breather here. Cam, 5th place. How did you do it?
Passed some trucks. Had a really fast truck to be able to do that, and then everyone ran off in front of me. So that was I was pretty happy when they were all running off.
There we go. Just describe getting a top 5 finish here. You've worked so hard to come over to NASCAR and finally getting a nice result for yourself here in this race at Lime Rock.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's something that I want to do more of. Just come and do more racing, and to be able to come over here and race at Lime Rock was awesome. You know, I was stoked to be able to do it, and done a few races, you know, over here last year, and had a fair bit of bad luck. So happy to put that bad luck aside and try and jag a result.
Good result, that's for sure. Cam Walters, a 5th place finish here today for Cam Walters.
Steve Post with our race winner.
Corey Heim down here for the 5th time this season, gets a big handshake from crew chief Scott Zipadelli. Corey, congratulations on the win here today. Just kind of describe the way the day unfolded for you.
Yeah, I mean, just getting the pole was a big deal from the very start. Super thankful for the speed in this Tri-Con Tundra. Everyone at Toyota Safe Flight for making it happen. I feel like we were able to control the race, obviously, from the get-go, and just kind of keep ourselves up front there. But just a lot of speed today, and feel like it all paid off. With working really hard on a pre-event, really didn't know kind of what to bring here with these trucks. I don't think they've ever been at Lime Rock, so it wasn't easy to prepare for in general. But clearly we did the best job. So just so thankful for my Tri-Con guys. This thing was a rocket ship today, and looking forward to the next one.
What was going through your mind the way the season has unfolded when that late race caution come out? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's so favorable to be on the driver's right into the corner and in turn 1 that if I just didn't do anything completely crazy, I think I would have been okay. And I saw that the left side lane got a really good push, and lane kind of edged out in front of me there into 1. But, he drove to like the 300, 300 or 200 marker. And I knew from the very get-go that wasn't going to work out, so then he went off track. But I kind of just focused on what I needed to do personally, hit my marks, and it paid off.
Do you pay attention to weird stats like first Craftsman Truck Series driver to win 3 straight road courses? What does that mean to you when you hear things that nobody has ever done before?
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, it definitely takes a really good team. So to be able to do this with this organization and this group, we've had pretty much the exact same roster from the very start at Tri-Con here since 2023. So I think the experience really pays off, and just being so confident coming to the racetrack with such a good Tundra. And it all paying off once again.
Congratulations. Enjoy.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
Corey Heim going to celebrate with his crew down here as they build a makeshift victory lane right at the start-finish line. Picks up the win, his 5th win of the season here in 2025.
All right, thank you, Steve. Let's check